What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer, and I'm back with another reaction video. Hell Is Us has dropped an investigation trailer, and this is a game I've been really keeping my eye on just because of how interesting and fascinating I find everything about it, like the world, like the crazy monsters, and just like the intense vibe of the whole entire game is just I don't know, it just has me. And then I'm also really hoping it's good just because of how unique the game presents itself in the way that I'm trying to remember from previous videos, developer talks, where they said that they don't handhold you, like you literally have to figure out side missions and main missions on your own. Like there's nothing to indicate where you're supposed to go. Again, I'm trying to remember if that's correct, and that's crazy to me. Was like so many games nowadays where it's just quest markers everywhere, and that's how you get through the game. And this game is doing the opposite, where they're not doing nothing. Like you need to just figure it out. So yeah, this is really interesting to me. So I'm really interested to see what they're gonna show here. So yeah, enough of me talking. Let's get into it.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection. What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible. It's you.
Oh wow.
You must continue. We've begun to uncover.
The gameplay of the game looks much cleaner now too.
Hi everyone, I am Jonathan Jacques Bellatet. I am the creative director and the art director on Hell Is Us here at Rogue Factor. So today I'm super excited because we're going to show you some brand new gameplay, some new sequences, and some new tidbits from the game that we've never shown before. Hell Is Us is a third-person action-adventure game that blends the old-school thrill of exploration and discovery with a deeply satisfying melee combat system. You're going to wield a lot of different weapons, master various skills, and strategically use your drone's abilities to gain the upper hand in battle. But combat is only 50% of the experience. The other half of the game is all about the exploration, the discovery, the joy that's related to them, and how they play a central role in your journey.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here.
So you play as Remy, and you're returning to the country you were born in, the country is called Hadia, and search for answers, but only to find that the land is torn apart by a vicious civil war. With only a few pieces of information to start with, so you'll have to investigate to uncover the truth about your past and figure out where to go next. But unlike traditional games, Hell Is Us doesn't rely on quest markers or a guided path. There's no magical compass pointing you in the right direction, and there's no quest journal with, the shopping list of everything that you need to do and in which order. But instead, our player plattering approach encourages you to follow your own instincts, discover clues organically, and chart your own course through the adventure. In this sequence, we just arrive at a village called Jova. This is the village where Remy was born. He remembers that. He also remembers one more clue, which is his father was the blacksmith of Jova. So these are kind of like the earliest clues that you have in the game in order to decide what to do, where to go, who to talk to, and how to chart your own path into trying to find your parents.
It might be the video, but it does look a little framey here and there. But overall, the game looks
Hey,
a lot nicer than
who are you?
the previously.
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova, when the bombs fell from the sky. I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. My parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here.
And this game has such a creepy vibe.
So as you saw, we just learned that the blacksmith probably left with one of the humanitarian convoys from the organized nations, which are the peacekeeping forces stationed in the country. We've also found a map that appears to show a route coming out of the Akasa marshes. So we'll stop here for now. We've gathered a few clues. We have a bit of an idea where to go next for our investigation. We've shown you how things work a little bit and how you can connect the dots. But, you know, I want you guys to discover it for yourself when the game comes out in September. In this section, we're stepping away from the main investigation to explore the many hidden secrets and side investigations scattered throughout Hadia. You can complete the game without ever uncovering them. But if you're curious and observant, you might just stumble upon some incredible discoveries. Our core philosophy is simple. If your instinct tells you there's something to do, then there probably is. The footage you're seeing now showcases just a few of the many secrets woven into Hell Is Us. These are playful examples of how the game handles secondary investigations, but they perfectly illustrate our approach.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions.
There are countless mysteries waiting to be uncovered. If you trust your instincts, you'll find yourself solving some truly fascinating mysteries along the way. Now, when we talk about player plattering, it doesn't mean you'll constantly need to overthink every step to progress. Many elements will be clear and intuitive, as our belief is that you actually don't need quest markers to navigate and advance in the adventure. That being said, for those who love a challenge, some of these deeper secrets will require keen observation and deduction to be uncovered. Good luck. Take another look at the sequences we've just shown in this video and share with us your first ideas on how to solve this last secret. Let's see who can connect the dots first.
I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly get any more.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this new look at Hell Is Us. We're so passionate about our game and we've worked so hard on it. The game launches on September 4, 2025 on Xbox Series. See you soon for more exciting news.
Man, this is so cool. I'm really interested in this game. I'm really hoping it's good. So they said that the last little investigation at the end apparently was the lady, the milk. I mean, I guess getting milk for the baby, that there's clues in this video on how to complete it. And my mind immediately goes to the little girl where she said her baby brother. And I'm trying to see does she have milk next to her? I mean, she says she has a baby brother, but he's gone now. So maybe she has milk? If not her, did we see anything else? Back to just... Not seeing anything here. Marshes. Any farms? I don't see anything on the map. Unless there were some cows in the distance they didn't show us. It's just like a random hidden item. And again, I have to say, the game is looking a lot better than when we first saw it. Not that it looked bad before, but it was like a little still... I don't know, didn't look as polished. Here, it looks really nice. Puppet, yeah, I'm trying to see where else milk could be. Don't see nothing here. Nothing with him because he's just playing music. I don't think there's gonna be milk in the ancient ruins. And then this is nothing either. And you can trade with people, so again, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the little girl who had the baby brother. That's my guess. My guess is the girl, you can trade with her to get milk for the baby. But that you did say that her baby brother went running to them, and that's when they blew up. So I don't know how old might he be been if he can run to them. Curious. But yeah. Again, my guess is that the little girl, you can trade with her to get milk. That's my guess. That's my guess. All right, that was the investigation trailer for Hell Is Us, and yeah, the game is looking much better than before. It looks much more polished, much more crisp. It did look a little framey here and there, but that could just be YouTube. I'm not positive. But overall, it does look much better than it did before, and I'm really loving like just the whole vibe of the game. It's like so creepy, and there's like this whole sense of dread surrounding the entirety of like the game. It's like I don't know why, but I'm like really interested in like I really like it makes me curious. It's like I want to learn like why, what's going on, what's happening. And yeah, like the fact that like there's no hand holding this game, like no quest markers, no like indicators of like map indicators to tell you where to go. It's like you literally have to figure stuff out on your own, and that is kind of like crazy to me because so many games nowadays are just like quest marker crazy, like markers everywhere. We're like open the map, markers, like hundreds of markers to let you know where you have to go, what's there, and what you might need to do. And this game is saying no to all that. Here's a map, but go explore and figure it out on your own. And that's just crazy to me. And like I'm wondering if I'm smart enough to figure out and beat this game, which is maybe why I'm so interested in it. But regardless, I really enjoyed this trailer. Like the stuff they showed looked fantastic, and the game again looks to be running really well. And again, I will say I think it's the little girl. I think the little girl with the baby brother who, you know, perished with the parent, she probably has an abundance of like leftover milk that she's not using, and you can probably trade with her to get milk for the baby at the end of the trailer. So that's my maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments down below if somebody else figures it out. I would appreciate it. But regardless, I'm really excited for this game, and I'm really hoping it's good, and I can't wait till September. But those are my thoughts. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any and all feedback. Subscribe. I am starting to stream a bit more on YouTube, but not consistently yet. But please turn on notifications to know when I do. So far, I'm playing Monster Hunter Wilds, and I might be jumping into something else pretty soon as well. So please keep an eye out for that. But regardless, what are your thoughts on Hell Is Us? What are your thoughts on this trailer? Are you happy with no quest markers? Are you dreading no quest markers? What are your thoughts on this game in general? Just let me know comments down below. I'd really be interested to hear what you guys think. But regardless, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.